This is Bella Talks, where we talk about fitness, fashion, finance, and life. And I have two heavy hitters on the show. As we know, we have like Southwest Florida, biggest DJ in the building. I'm gonna have to do like do 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 do. DJ Smash is in the building, and I have he's my co-host for today, and it is Cornell Bunting. And we're doing an event. So this is like really big. This is like the three. What is it? Three amigos.
Yeah.
Big
The three of the big three.
I'm
with it.
Yeah.
Let's
Chest out. Big three with the chest out.
That's it.
We coming out
With
chest
no
buff,
oil.
people. No oil. Listen.
I love it. I love it.
OMG.
We ain't even slipping. We're not even slipping.
Okay.
It's good. It's okay. To
Don't
come out
start
with the
today.
boss. I'm just saying.
Leave it on the skit.
Okay.
Don't start.
We gonna just leave it right there.
Okay.
We are here.
Coco, what we sipping on over here?
I'm sipping on some
See,
margarita, strawberry margarita
Margarita.
from Publix. This is buy one get one.
There you go.
Salud.
Salud.
It's too early for me to drink.
Oh, whatever. You're a baby.
It's
You're a
5 o'clock
baby.
somewhere, bro.
This is true. This is very true. But we are there with Smash, so we gonna smash it today.
Oh, we definitely gonna smash it today. So,
Coco, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't mean to interrupt.
it's no
But-
interruption.
I got a little something for you.
Oh.
Okay?
Ooh.
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 I got you
Slow
your
down!
official.
You need to
Tea.
slow down!
All
I
right.
just want to get to know you.
Okay. And I also got you a band, and this one's for mom.
Oh,
Make sure she
yes!
gets one.
We official!
That's it.
We is
That's it.
official. Slow down! And if you have not been to any of the slow down, you don't know what you're missing. The next one is November 26th, and
Yep.
you better be there.
We are.
Get your tickets now.
Right
Mama
now.
Cheryl in the house. Mama Cheryl in the
Let's
house.
go.
There you go. And we just gonna put some icing on it and just let you know
No.
your boy's gonna be out there. I'm just saying.
That's it.
I was out of the island the last time, but we here this time.
We here, we at you, so it's slow down. So we are interviewing DJ Smash, and we have to start with our number one. Introduce yourself. I know everybody know you, but just give them a formal introduction.
Absolutely. My name is Victor. I go by DJ Smash. I've been doing this for 25 plus years.
25 years.
Yep. Been down in Southwest Florida now for 18 years. Opened up a school. I've DJ'd at every single club out here in Southwest Florida, all the way from Naples to St. Pete.
What?
I've hit each and every single venue at least once.
So wait, you said you opened up a school
Yes.
for
Yep. DJ.
Why I didn't know that? I've been trying to DJ. I swear to you. Why I didn't know that? I promise I wanted to learn how to DJ.
Yeah, I got classes and everything. I provide the controllers, the content, everything you need in order to be a DJ, a successful one. And I teach you how to
What?
market yourself. I also teach you how to elevate your skills in everything and anything in DJ world.
Wow.
That's it.
This is like first I've heard of this.
Yeah,
I'm signing
trying to
up.
do a little of everything.
I'm signing up because I want to DJ. Y'all heard?
DJ Coco.
Yeah.
DJ Coco on
the ones and twos.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. So I know you said you've been doing this for 25 years. And how did it all start?
The way it started, I was carrying all the crates for my cousins in New York City.
Oh, yeah.
So as 8, 9 years old, I was just watching them bedroom DJs, practicing everything like that. And I
Right.
was just so interested in everything about it. I love the music, number one, but able to curate something for everybody to just be like, damn, I remember this song. I remember where I was, who I was with, what I was wearing, what I smelled like, what it smelled like, everything like that. So just watching them, I just figured, what do I got to do in order to be a part of this?
Yeah.
They said you got to start from the bottom up. carry my crates. The crates weighed more than me at 8, 9 years
goodness,
old.
yeah.
And we going up project buildings.
Oh my
the
gosh.
parking lot, whatever it was, block parties. I was just there carrying equipment. 8, 9, 10 years old. By 11,
Wow.
I saved up enough money because they would throw me cash here and there.
Yeah.
Bought my own equipment.
Wow.
So my Instagram, my social media name, DJ Smash 2900. The 2900 is actually the dollar amount that I spent in order to get my first set of equipment.
That's amazing, man.
What?
Wow.
That's crazy.
Down to the turntables, the mixers, the 4 crates of records and speakers.
$2,900.
$2,900.
And you was making bread at 11.
Well, I was out hustling as much as possible.
That's awesome.
I was just following the lead. That's
So,
it.
like, can you remember like your first gig?
Yeah, my first gig was my cousin actually put me on a house party, New Year's. This was Lower East Side Manhattan, and literally was like, "Yo, get on," and I was like, I'm not ready." He was like, "No, get on now."
Oh my God.
Threw me to the wolves,
Oh,
everything
Lord.
like that, and I was literally the youngest person there. Everybody was 25 and over.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to say 10, 11 years old, and I'm just rocking it out because I'm just paying attention to what my cousins were doing.
Right.
And I just, with the practice, I was able to execute it with no problems.
What? So you can remember the song that you kicked it off with?
The first song was "It Takes Two to Make a Thing Go Right."
Oh, dude, make things go right. You already had the crowd then. It takes two to make a body say, hey.
It was like that. It was like that. Literally, I remember it. Yo,
You got goosebumps.
I got the goosebumps. That's how real it is.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, that experience was great. There was a lot of drugs and alcohol, but
Ooh,
I was
but
too-
back then
but
that
back
was
then that
like
was
normal.
Yeah,
It
that
was normal.
was
Drugs
normal.
and alcohol, that's pretty much like, that's common.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
nothing around the kids.
No.
That's all right.
But I
Was it kids there?
No, I was the
Or
only
was
kid.
it,
Well,
you
was
was
the
the
only
only
kid?
kid?
I was the only kid there.
Yeah.
I was the only kid there.
Like,
Yo, I was working though. I
Killing
was
it.
working, doing what I had to do. My cousins, I was super grateful for my cousins, for family.
Yeah.
Without them, I wouldn't be where I am today, to be honest.
That's dope.
And they're still doing their thing in New York.
Yeah.
Hopefully one day they could come out here, and I'll
see
let
that.
them spin and stuff like
There
that.
you
But
go. There you go.
yeah. So I've done all the
Wow.
clubs and everything like that, and I just decided, you know what? It's time to do something different, something
Yeah.
that I'm passionate
Right.
Right.
about. So I just started executing my own events. And that's literally how I started Slowdown.
Okay.
I was it took me about 4 years to get that presented
Yeah.
to the people, to
Right.
the community and everything like that. Everybody was like, "No, we don't want that. That's not that. This is not that demographic, blah blah blah." All the BS, the politics behind it.
Right, exactly.
But the whole thing was R&B music. That's what brings everybody together. At the end of the
Exactly.
day. Doesn't matter whether you're male or female.
Right.
There's emotions behind these
Oh,
tracks.
definitely.
Just
know what I'm
like you
saying?
said,
So-
when you hear music, you remember certain things that happened in your life
Facts.
at that time.
Facts.
So it's just bringing back memories when
Yeah.
you hear R&B
Great
music.
memories.
Very great.
You know, I gotta ask you, bro.
Yeah.
What's the one Michael Jackson you dropped that just smashed the whole crowd?
It's always Billie Jean's, but to be
Really?
honest, my favorite,
Yeah.
my favorite is Man in the Mirror.
Okay.
That one right there. And wait. There's another one. The one that he did with he had oh my God, Eddie Murphy was in it.
Oh yeah.
They were Egyptian.
Oh yes.
Oh yes, remember the
Yes,
time?
yes,
Yeah, that one. Yes.
Oh,
Come
man.
on, that's
Oh,
a
that's
classic.
big. That's
that
big.
one right there.
Oh my
That's my
gosh.
go-to.
Yeah.
Those two right there, mandatory.
Yeah.
Mandatory.
That's amazing.
So we're gonna back it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So you are from New York.
From Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, New York. What brought you down to Fort Myers, Florida?
To be honest, I have a degree in ultrasound.
What?
Um,
What?
so I
Say
went-
what now?
Yeah, I went to
Whoa.
school for OB, for vascular, for echo, and general.
God.
So basically, all your veins, arteries, all major organs,
Right.
everything like that.
So
and
you
babies as
you
well.
and
Wow.
Yeah,
are you serious?
Very
You're the man
serious.
in the medical field.
I was in the medical field.
On
yeah.
the ones and twos.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
It's so amazing how
That's
people have this is their life, and then it goes totally left, and then they like actually make a living off the totally left.
Yeah, but
That's
now
crazy.
It's making a living off of your passion.
Yeah.
That's true.
Not
Not
what you went to
the
school for, and,
right?
you know, stuff like that. So
So you just did that for a short period of time.
I did that for about 6-7 years. Yeah.
Wow. So
came
you
down
was
here.
in it.
Yeah. I
Oh,
came down here
wow.
with just 5 boxes of clothes, graduated.
Yeah.
I said my goal now is to move to Florida. And people were like, why Florida? I was like, that's the stepping stone to heaven.
Wow.
So why not?
Who told you that?
You know, the people in New York on the block.
On the
My
block,
people's
yeah.
on the block. Why you want to go to Florida
Yeah.
for? I was like, bro, I'm
That's where
gonna
the old people
Yeah.
come in.
Yeah, exactly.
with healthcare, Florida is where it's at, to be
Yeah.
honest. And
Yeah.
you know, people retire. Where do they go?
Florida. Exactly.
So
True. So you went after that bread.
went after that bread and everything like that. And after a while, it got depressing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
There was a
Yeah.
lot of stuff that I realized what was going on in the community.
Yes.
Of just like doing an ultrasound on a 13-year-old girl, and the girl didn't even know she was pregnant.
Say what
so
now?
I was just like,
It's happening.
it's happening.
It's
And
happening.
it's, you know, and as a technician, I can't voice anything to the patient.
Right.
Poker face the whole time, looking at the screen, asking them to breathe in, breathe out, things like that. But I did save a lot of lives.
Yeah.
You know, we were able to find things, whether it's cancer, benign, whatever it was.
Wow.
I was able to help out
Yeah.
with what I was capable of doing. So I'm super grateful for that.
Yeah.
But after a while, I was like, you know what? I like to make people dance. Maybe I need
Right.
to start focusing on making people
Right.
happy and stuff
Ready
like
to
that.
walk in
Right.
Yeah.
that.
So I just took a leap of faith and moved on from there.
So I know you said with the community, like coming in doing like DJ is totally night and day from
Yes.
New York from here, being in the nightlife, because I remember like my younger years, it was club pretty much Tuesday through Sunday.
Right.
It slowed down a bit from then to now. So when you first came on the scene as doing DJing here in Fort Myers, how did that look?
It was only Wednesday through Saturday. The clubs, you know, it's a smaller town. You can't compare Fort Myers, Florida to New York City.
Right.
We're open 24/7.
Right.
You know,
Every day.
every day.
Every day.
Every day there's something to do.
Mm-hmm.
So you just had to find the right people, find the right clubs where you fit in and everything like that, and execute it to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
So luckily, I was able to meet great DJs, Griff Gotti, 007.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a handful of cats out there that
Yeah.
are just, you know, I showed them my passion. I showed them what I was capable of, and
Yeah.
they were like, "Hey, we'll let you rock. We'll
Yeah.
see what you could do."
Yeah.
And I showed them, and it worked out for me. It worked out to my best interest. So I just took that and elevated myself to the best I could.
You turn up.
Yeah.
You turn up at Mirage too, innit?
I used to, yeah.
Oh
Mirage
my
was a good
goodness.
time.
Yeah.
Mirage
Yeah.
was a good time.
A good time.
I remember
A good
Mirage.
time.
That's like the Spanish crowd. too.
Yeah, but it was
we had the
back and
back
forth.
room,
Yeah,
yeah.
the back room. Yeah,
I was in the back room. The Latin, I'm capable of touching, but
Yeah.
I like to rock out with what's trending with a sprinkle of the old. I always
Right.
want to remind you, yo, this song came from
This song.
originally.
Right.
Yes.
So keep mind of
yes.
that.
That
Yes.
is-
So just things like that, I'm super grateful for. But yeah, Mirage, man, Celsius, 1525.
Well, it was 1527.
27, yeah.
27.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Ultra, do you remember?
Oh,
yeah, I remember.
Off of
Ultra?
Estero?
Man, you bringing back memories.
Great memories.
Oh
So
my goodness.
So you probably played at that club downtown, and I want to say it's in St. Pete. And I'm trying to think of.
I've
the
done
name of the club.
Birchwood. There's so many.
Yeah.
There's so many. And I've been fortunate enough to have good DJs recommend me.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm super grateful for that. That
Yeah.
they're like, yo, are you available? What the bag looking like?
Right.
They're like, all right, yo, yeah, I'm there. Don't worry about it.
right.
Let's go.
Right.
good.
I don't mind making that trip. And I love it because going out of town, you get to express yourself to these people that don't know you from a hole in the
Exactly.
wall.
Right.
And I always get you're not from Florida. Where you from?
Right.
Yeah.
Always.
Right.
And it's a blessing.
So you talk through your music.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What's your biggest show you've ever done?
The biggest show was probably, I want to say, we did not a festival, but 98.5. I used to work for 98.5 too.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So I've done events for them where we had Ja Rule, where
What?
we had a bunch of people, man. I mean,
Yeah.
those were all great times, but I'm gonna be honest, I was partying.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, at the end of the day, it was a great time. Always.
That is beautiful.
Speaking of events,
Yes.
let's talk about your slowdown on November the 26th.
November 26th, we
Of the
Alliance
arts.
for
For
the
the
Arts.
arts.
No, I always used to say of
Arts,
the arts.
arts.
Yeah.
But it's
It
Alliance for the
sounds
Arts.
good either way.
Either way.
Yeah.
Or for McGregor.
Yes.
I got Pleasure P coming out. I got Young Wildin coming out to perform.
What?
I also got 2 local acts, Split Image, Twin Brothers. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal cats.
That's
Mm.
And I
beautiful.
also got Liz Honey.
Oh, that's my
This
girl.
girl-
Yes,
That's
yes.
my girl.
Her voice.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Bro, I mean, it's
Beautiful.
like, it's crazy.
I
Eh.
went to the candles.
Yes.
Man, she killed it.
And we got a lot of talent out here,
yeah.
guys. A lot of
Yes.
talent. And I was able to put my platform out for local artists to perform on and everything like that. And I mean, we got blessed with being reposted on Kid Capri's page, you know?
Right, with Bruno. Yes.
Did a tribute, and it was mind blowing, and it was just like
Yeah.
absolutely beautiful.
And it just shows how big social media is. You don't
Oh,
never
yeah.
you never know who's watching.
Right, right.
So it's
Absolutely.
almost like put your best foot forward because
Damn
you
right.
never know who's watching.
Damn right.
For real.
Very true. I like that. I
Yeah,
like
we got. Right now, what I'm trying to do is just I need 2,000 people to come out. Check
There
it
you
out.
go.
2,000 people. I'm guaranteeing 1,500. I need an extra 500.
All right.
Come out, show up, show out. 90s theme.
Yeah.
This party is gonna be something for the books.
that.
90s R&B music. Like I said, we got Pleasure P. We got Young Wildin, up and coming artist. He sings that song "Good Energy."
Right.
All positive vibes.
Yeah.
And that's it. We're just gonna rock out.
I like it, man. I think you're gonna show out, Brown. We
Yeah.
coming.
That's
We
it.
coming. We definitely gonna
There
be
we
there.
go.
We definitely gonna be
Turn
there.
up. We have some crowd.
Yes.
Hey. Pull up.
Pull up.
Pull up. I like that.
And he's
Food vendors, food
oh.
trucks, whatever, sponsors, all that. Come
Yeah.
out. I guarantee you guys, you're gonna get something back with the community. That's what we're trying to do here.
You
Yes.
know, though, I gotta ask you though,
Yes.
how you escape the Spanish community in Brooklyn? 'Cause it was big up there.
Oh yeah.
How'd you escape that, bruh?
I want to say maybe the fact that I was really into more hip hop and R&B
Okay.
and freestyle. Freestyle was my that's what I grew up on, freestyle
Okay.
music.
Yeah.
But the salsa merengue, it was like and bachata, that was for my parents. So when I would see my parents
You would
dancing
see
and
like,
that, I was like, ew,
ew.
like that, you know? I was like, ew.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, I could still rock a Spanish crowd. Would I choose which either or?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick what I'm most comfortable with
Right.
and what I'm more knowledgeable with,
Okay.
and that's my hip hop and R&B.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's nice.
Yeah.
What year did you start the school down here?
I started before the hurricane. No, before the pandemic.
Oh,
So what was that? 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 4
19.
years now.
wow. So
4 years I've been doing this. Now.
2018 you started.
2018. Yep.
wow.
I wanted to do something different. People were always asking me at the club, "Yo, can you teach me how to do this? Can you teach?" I'm like, I can't teach you now,
Right.
but if you want, come through the crib and I'll show you
Right.
what we could do. And it just got to the point that I was just like, you know what? People constantly ask me, let me just try it out and see what happens.
Right.
So what did I do? I bought a bunch of controllers, bought a bunch of laptops, did everything cost effectively to teach
Right.
without them having to purchase anything. If they decided
Yeah.
to take the bigger package, which would include the controller, the laptop, the headphones, everything like that, then that's your package.
Right.
I'm gonna teach you the basics.
Yeah.
You want to excel? There's another package.
There you go.
You want to learn more about the business behind it? That's another package.
Right.
So it really depends on the individual. You got cats that, I want to DJ, but they're not
Passionate about it.
Right.
They're not really trying to learn the craft
Right.
or learn the history behind it.
Right.
People want to just be on the social media, fist pumping, and that's
Yeah.
it. They don't understand that there's work behind this.
How important it is for a DJ to understand 16 bars.
Very important.
Yeah.
Super important. You can't have the words talking, communicating with each other rapidly like that. You,
See,
you have
I
to
want
set
to
that
mix.
tone.
I want to mix.
Yeah.
Cause they like it's a beat.
Yes.
4 parts, right?
It's 4, 8, and 16.
Okay.
4, 8, and 16.
Yep.
And there's like you got the mix on the beat or whatever. Cause I work with a DJ, and he was sharing some stuff with me because I'm like, I want to learn how to DJ. Like I've been like wanting to learn how to DJ for a long time, and everybody that I go to, they be like, yeah, right. And I'm like, I do.
Yeah.
So when I go to DJ Smash class,
Coming up.
Ready. Just be ready.
DJ
Just be
Pop.
ready.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't give nobody,
Yeah.
whether you're female or male,
Yeah.
I don't treat you any different because you're female.
That's beautiful.
You're gonna pick up that controller, you're gonna
yeah.
pick up them speakers,
Yep.
you're gonna do homework, everything like that, because it's all equal.
Yeah.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's all equal.
That's. Let me ask you, man, because you're in the music, the music world. Do you really feel that the male artists are always treated different and better than the female artists?
I think it has to do with the individual. So if a female is timid versus a male, we gotta be realistic.
Right.
Men are go-getters. They're gonna be like, but you have some females that they just stay quiet.
Right.
They absorb, and then they're gonna do it differently.
Right.
But if they come out right away with that energy, this is what I want, this is what I need. You're gonna teach me yes or no.
Right.
Or whatever it is.
Right.
It's gonna work out in their benefit.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, the people are gonna try and use you,
Yeah.
but you need to put your foot down and be like, look, I'm here for the long run. I'm not here trying to just one and done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I gotta ask though, what female artist stood out to you in the 90s?
Oh, Alicia Keys. 17 concerts I went to.
Yeah.
You went to 17
I love
concert?
that woman. Oh my God.
Yeah.
When wherever she was in the tri-state area,
Oh my
I
goodness.
was there. I'm not playing. I am not playing.
Wow.
Alicia Keys was my, we used to date back in the days. I like to think that, and I like.
I thought it was for real.
Me and Boo, we used to have it. We used to walk in the park together and everything. Yeah. All those songs were about me, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We're here now.
I thought he was like, we used to date because I'm like, okay, you're a DJ, you're from New York, so maybe there was some kind of connection. And then you
Nah.
like, in my head, I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, that's cute.
That's a beautiful
That's
thing.
cute. So I know we were talking about events. Cornell, do you want to talk about our event that's going to be
Man,
coming up
listen,
November
I'm
the
excited
4th?
for this
I'm
too.
excited too.
Yo, so with this breaking barriers, and I know, man, we just getting you to come on the show to be a part of this beautiful thing that we're doing with Exploring Gender Wars is gonna be so amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yes.
with the topics we have
Yes.
and the questions that fall in those, how those conversations are gonna spark, and the people that we have on the panel.
Oh yeah, they heavy hitters.
Oh yeah, they're heavy hitters. I've seen that.
Oh my goodness.
They heavy hitters.
Thought provoking.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of kids that are looking forward. Not say kids that are under 18,
Right.
but, for me, kids that are 18, 19,
Yeah.
they're kids,
Yeah.
to me. So, and there's some of them that's coming out looking forward to
Yeah.
hearing that conversation because people don't really talk to them.
We don't. It's very much under the rug. Like
Right.
you kind of, it's almost like they don't want to say it, but
Right.
you letting these kids learn all this from the streets.
Right,
Yes.
right.
And we need to hone that back in.
I think because we're in a paradigm shift right now where we have all the identities
Yeah.
and inclusion and the importance of conversation and
Yes.
how that is and how you acknowledge. I think there's a lot of people that want to come just to understand what those conversations sound like, and I think that's why the panel is so diverse.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we want to include the LGBTQ community because I feel like, and I don't know what you got to tell us what was that like earlier, because I know a lot of individuals that was a part of the LGBTQ community had to kind of hide what they were dealing with back in the early years, because I think that didn't get big until like late 2000, innit?
I would say it was more acceptable.
Yeah, acceptable.
But to be honest, in the club scene, in music in general, it's a norm.
Yeah.
It really is a norm. It's accepted. It's whatever it is.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you got to think about all the major artists that you never would have thought
You
was
never
gay.
would've
Right.
And then you're just like, oh, for real?
Right.
And
Right.
it's still
Ooh,
it's
I
still
gotta,
okay.
I gotta ask you though, because I know when this happened, a lot of people was hurt when Luther came out.
I didn't expect that at all, bro. I was like, bro, you had women
Oh,
at your fingertips.
I'm telling you, bro.
But you know what?
He
knew
got
what he was
the
doing.
right.
He
It
was
was
doing-
all about back then. You knew
Yeah.
what you wanted, but it's all about the music industry.
Yeah.
Like you have to be this image to sell records.
But I feel like some of the people get confused, and I think Prince did a great job of confusing people.
No, Prince. Let's get off Prince. God bless the dead, because Prince was a real
Oh,
man.
no, I know. But
Prince was a pretty man.
Listen,
Let's not do that.
No.
Prince knew what he was.
Hold
He was
on.
very confident.
When Prince came out with those pants, with
Right.
with
That
the
was
cheeks
just
out,
Yeah, but-
fashion expression.
I
He
get
was
it.
expressing.
No, I
Don't
get it.
try to do that.
I'm not doing that.
Don't do that with Prince.
What I'm saying.
it's all right.
It was like, what's his name? What was Rick and
What?
Rick James?
Rick,
No.
no,
was it Rick James
no,
back in the
no,
day?
no, not
the
Rick
one
James.
with the nails and he did
Okay, yeah, we know who you're talking about. It's not Rick James. It's what's the is it? Oh my gosh, it's gonna.
I can't
At the end
think
of the
his
day,
name.
Prince was the prettiest man out there.
This-
And he was a
100
real man.
And did you see his
Little
wife?
Richard.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
You
oh,
talking
come
about
on.
Little Richard?
Little
Oh,
Yeah.
Little Richard, yeah.
Yeah, Apollonia.
Yeah, but
it's
he was-
his
he
wife.
was
And,
all
but
over-
that's the
all over
thing
the
though.
place.
I feel like I didn't think Richard ever really made us like. Is it Richard gay or he just act like that? Like he just act like that for the camera. I mean, he was like
He
just
was
like
Yeah,
that.
flamboyant.
He was flamboyant, yeah.
But let's get off of Prince.
we can get it now. That's your guy, right?
That's your guy.
Yes.
Yeah. we like Purple Rain.
Yes.
We like. Did you rock out that album?
100%, man.
There you go.
But I used to listen to it on my own too. You
Yeah.
know that Purple Rain, you play that at certain times.
Yeah.
You know that's
Yeah.
more the end of the night. Make sure everybody's
Yeah,
comfortable.
right.
You can't rock that in.
You can't do that.
12 o'clock.
Oh, you can do I will
Yeah.
die for you.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, hey. Only
you.
if
Bell bottom.
okay. Yeah.
Came out with the bell bottom.
Now you can rock that any
Yeah.
time of the day.
That's true.
But Purple Rain was more like, all right, yeah.
So when you start DJing, the Puffs was out, huh?
Oh, 100%.
The what do you call that? Is that the Puffs or the Afro?
Bro,
The fro?
don't act like you so disconnected.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to remember when the Puffs stopped, because I thought the Puffs
It came
was,
back.
It did
It's
came-
back. It's back
It's
now.
back. now.
Bell
Yeah.
Bottoms. It was
Yeah.
right around the time with the Bell Bottoms. And
Yeah.
But people were like, "Yo, that was from the Jimi Hendrix time."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got to
That's
touch
another
on
Jimi.
that.
Jimi Hendrix,
Yeah.
yeah.
Who would you say was your biggest guy on the string? On the
100% Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
That man, when he would put it on fire,
Yeah.
everything like that played.
guitar?
Bro, I mean, it was just to see somebody play an instrument with such
Right.
with such passion. I mean, that was passion.
Oh, yeah.
Homeboy was
Oh, yeah.
playing that guitar like
Oh yeah.
it was his lady. So I mean, I understand it.
I know people talk highly of Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana's
Yeah.
another one.
He's-
Yeah, but Jimi Hendrix was on another level.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a showman. I mean,
Yeah, he was.
Carlos Santana, he's just elegant. And
Yeah.
he's just super classy about it.
Yeah.
But when you felt Jimi Hendrix on the
It was
guitar,
almost like he doped you up. It was like electrified. Yeah, it's almost like you got high off of him.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
That. Who would you say was the biggest rapper to you?
Biggie.
Coming in. Ooh.
Biggie. I'm from Brooklyn.
That's
so
it.
100% listen.
Biggie. One
And
more
everybody's gonna
chance.
argue with me, whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine. This is
Yeah.
my opinion.
I like that.
Oh no.
Biggie,
Yeah.
Jay-Z, Pac, Nas.
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
That's a dope group
Listen.
right there.
I like Jay-Z, but I just feel like sometimes his music
Uh-huh.
is not like, I'm from the South. I'm born and raised here. So it's a different kind of feel when we hear Jay-Z versus y'all hearing Jay-Z.
Okay.
Because we like to bump it in the car. Like, you don't bump Jay-Z in the car. Jay-Z is more like that lyricist where you kind of just might be in your house with, your people, and y'all just, a Jay-Z song come on and you just listen to him making metaphors
Coco.
and playing with your mind. But I want to bump like
Gotcha.
Tupac, like all I need in this life of sin is me and my girlfriend. Like, we can't do that with Jay-Z.
And you can't do. Jay-Z did the remix with Beyonce.
Yeah, but that was Beyonce. That was like more like show pony.
Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a ride one night.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the ski mask on. Everything like that.
Ooh,
We're gonna smoke a Newport. And we're gonna bump Jay-Z. Alright? And I'm gonna. The city lights. I promise you. I promise you. You're just gonna vibe out. It's something about.
Yeah.
His lyrics that same thing with Biggie. You can close your eyes and you
Biggie,
see
I can do
everything
Biggie because I love Biggie.
But you know who's also great? Southern rapper? T.I.
T.I., yes.
T.I.'s one of my
T.I.,
favorites.
She had a
Like,
crush
yeah.
on T.I.
Oh, I loved him. Yes.
Yeah.
Like the first,
Yeah.
first T.I.
Yes.
Like when he started getting, it was kind of like, okay, but you still got some bangers.
Yeah.
But coming in the game, T.I.,
Yeah.
I would listen. I was staying in Orlando and I would listen to his stuff like
Over and over.
front to back, over and over on repeat. I remember in the
Absolutely.
Corsica,
He has
Chevy
a song.
Corsica, Orlando.
He does have a lot of big hingers, but I'm telling you, he has a joint called Illy.
Oh yes,
another one.
yeah.
I'm telling you, that's one song that I could play anytime. Like,
Yeah.
'cause he just dropping bars.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah,
also
yeah,
gotta keep
yeah.
in mind that these artists, we're great. We're boasting about it because of their early stuff.
Right.
So they were rapping about the stuff that they were literally living.
right.
So you can't tell me that the old Jay-Z is different than the new Jay-Z. Nah, he just elevated his lifestyle.
elevated it.
I'm
That's
just
all it is.
saying,
Yeah.
from a Southern point of view, it's not very much that we would put him in a top 5.
Right.
Maybe just because of what we're used to. We're used to a heavy bass line
Yeah.
with something we can bump, because everybody, especially back in the Dope Boy days, you had like Jay-Z was too much of he was a lyricist, so a lot of his melodies wasn't catchy.
Gotcha.
Like the music wasn't catchy.
Okay.
But he did have like, Big Pippin, that was kind of catchy. And then he had Excuse Me Miss, that was catchy, but like just on a regular, I don't think a lot of it would be. It's kind of like, we just kind of pick little stuff out from him.
Understood.
Okay, so one of these group got to go.
Okay.
Public Enemy, NWA, Wu-Tang.
Whoa.
NWA. All of those are pioneers. How you want to put them in the same category?
What you mean? One got to go.
Yo, they all.
They're all pioneers in their own right. You can't do that.
But get it from a DJ perspective.
Oh, well, that's all on you,
so,
Smash.
Okay, so. Damn. That's a hard one. Because Public Enemy has bangers.
Yeah.
And they were very much
NWA
political,
bangers,
too.
100% political. But NWA, can I relate to Los Angeles versus New York? I can't.
You can't.
I can't.
Okay.
Because we weren't dealing with that type of racism that California was at that point in time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But man, Wu-Tang, come on, bro.
Ooh, Wu-Tang, that's like
that's the whole tri-state area.
Exactly.
Right there.
It's like he took every pioneer from every place and was like, pick one.
Yo, I felt like he trying to sabotage.
Yeah, he is. He is. He's like, don't answer that.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on this
if you wanna keep your DJ career, plead the fifth, because this is not gonna be a good outcome. Cornell, get out of here!
I like that though. I like that because they're all great.
They're all great. They all have great stories. They have all great messages. Everything like that. But to put them against each other, man.
All right. Okay. We gonna switch it up just a light little bit.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
NSYNC. 112.
That's not even the same.
No.
So just are we going
groups?
Boys to Men. So we got Boys to Men, NSYNC, 112.
Oh.
And what was Bobby Brown's group called?
Oh, New Edition.
New Edition.
Oh, NSYNC for sure. We're taking out NSYNC.
Yeah, but
sure.
That's super poppy. That's super pop right there.
I feel like New Edition is like that boy group of boy groups.
Of boy groups, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But you know, they're pioneers.
They're pioneers.
Everybody else followed after that.
Yeah. Because they were like after the 70s, like you had like Jackson 5, the 5 Heartbeat, something like that. Then here come New Edition. So they were like the pioneers of the new generation.
Yeah, the new generation. Yeah.
So the least of the group is NSYNC.
Well, it depends where I'm playing the music.
Depends where you play.
Yo, because if I'm at an all-white venue, they're gonna ask for that,
right?
You know, but they're also gonna ask for 112.
Yeah.
They are.
Listen,
they're also gonna ask for New Edition.
It was when we was at the Picnic. It was a girl that was next to me. And she was singing all the songs. I'm like, girl, where you come from? She was,
Yeah.
I'm like, where you come from? She was like, oh, I love me some Keith Sweat.
Ooh.
I said, wait a minute, let me find out. Let me find out.
Though I did find out that R. Kelly wrote a lot of these big bangers.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's a lyrical genius.
Yes, he is.
We can't take that away from him.
At all.
He just had problems, but he was you can't take away his talent.
Right
it's
there.
very
It's a
touchy.
subject.
But
You always trying to bring stuff.
Listen,
I'm gonna kick you out.
Hold on. So you gotta tell me the female artists back in this time. I gotta go. You got Missy Elliott, you got Eve, Foxy Brown, Little Kim.
Who would I get rid of?
Yeah.
You can't.
Bro, that's these are great questions.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But they're all different. Remember, Missy Elliott, she started off producing.
Right.
And she wrote for Eve. That's another thing.
That is true.
But then you got Eve Rough Riders.
She was
She's
like the
bars. Bars.
Yeah.
But then, I mean,
Pitbull in a skirt. And then you got Foxy was pretty much like
Foxy was
Little Kim, Foxy. They were all kind of Then she was with the whole Jay-Z thing.
Yep.
So she was like that girl of their group.
of that group. Yeah. You always needed the one female to hold it down for the group.
Yeah. I
That's
know
hard.
Angie Martinez was trying to get in, but never really. She had a banger. She had
she had Ladies Night.
Yeah, she did Ladies Night.
Where she collabed with all the greats. All the greats.
Yeah.
All the greats.
I think Angie Martinez is good like behind the scenes. Like she's good put it together.
Yeah.
But maybe not just to execute as far as like having her own. But I feel like bringing everybody together and making it work.
Okay, so one last one.
Cornell, you finna get me banned before I even start.
No.
And I don't like this.
He's a troublemaker.
He is very much a troublemaker.
This is labels. This is labels.
Labels, okay.
Cash Money,
Okay.
Bad Boy.
Oh my God.
What's P Miller?
The Rock.
No,
How about
P
that?
Miller. What's P Miller's label called? No Limit.
No
No
Limit.
Limit.
So you got Cash Money, No Limit,
Mm-hmm.
Bad Boys. Because I think what's his name thing came after. So
Who?
Murder Inc. Murder Inc. came after, right?
Murder Inc. was in the 90s.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
I mean, but
okay.
that's during the era of Bad Boys. So I mean, we got to think about who's still here now.
Right.
Bad Boy. At
Right.
the end of the day,
Yeah.
I mean, Cash Money, 100% back in the days, but they all split up.
Yeah.
But
know,
Cash Money, I will say, made a lot of
Oh, yeah.
iconic people
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Big banger.
Like, regardless of whatever happened behind the scenes,
Mm-hmm.
they made some iconic people that
Absolutely.
are still here.
Yeah.
So it's almost like what they created is still around. So
Mm-hmm.
I can't take it away. I mean, Bad Boy, yes, but I mean, Diddy, I don't have nothing, but I just feel like if you see, I don't want no smoke, but
No.
I just
you
feel
don't want
like-
she don't want no steam, people.
I don't want no smoke. But a lot of things that was produced were like one and done. Like a lot of like Day 26.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
got a lot of. The only thing that I think, okay,
But he was
Mary J.
good for
Mary J. Blige was
Yeah.
like, you know, around
Evans.
Faith Evans.
Yeah.
But I feel like because they already had talent,
Yeah, yeah.
but the ones that he was trying to make, I feel like they didn't really last. But you got Cash Money. They seen Diamonds in the Rough, and
Yep.
they like made it, and they like took
Yep.
off and hit the ground running.
Yep.
Like Drake wouldn't have been Drake without Cash Money.
But is it Cash Money or Lil Wayne?
Actually,
But
so-
you got to think about it. Cash Money made Lil Wayne.
Did they?
Yeah.
Or did Lil Wayne hold Cash Money?
I feel okay.
that's
we
what you-
want to get deep. We want to get deep. So I feel
Oh, man.
okay.
Oh, man.
This was, I mean, what he was like 14, 15.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have somebody that has a talent. But in order for people to know this talent, you have to have somebody behind you with the money.
100%.
So if they didn't come behind him with the money to show this is this talent, I feel like he probably would have been a local artist.
Yeah. I feel you on that. But does Lil Wayne have that drive? He had it from the jump.
He had it from the jump, but he had to have somebody behind him
100%.
to push it's almost like you have to have a key in a car. The car can't crank itself.
Yeah.
So the key has to be there to
But I
crank
feel that
it.
Lil Wayne would have figured it out any
He
which
would've
way.
figured it out, but
because you got to think about BG. BG was another dope lyricist, but who is the best out of that group?
Yeah.
Let's be
Lil Wayne,
realistic.
because he's got all the like the
Everything.
metaphors and
Everything.
like everything, the energy,
metaphors,
everything,
the
the
drive, everything
drive.
about that.
Yeah.
But I just feel like, look at, okay, first it wasn't even about Lil Wayne. It was about
Birdman and Manny Fresh.
no, not Birdman, Manny Fresh, Juvenile.
Juvenile. Okay.
Juvenile.
Yeah.
And then once Juvenile came out with that Hunt, and then it's
Yeah.
like everybody came kind of off of his
Yeah.
coattails, and then boom, after what's on that Back That Ass Up,
Yeah.
then Lil Wayne came on, and then he did like with that
Kinda
Drop It Like It's Hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, oh, Lil Wayne, like we weren't even looking at you, like, whoa, you got this little.
Well,
Oh, you a little powerhouse.
I think
But-
he grabbed the audience from back when Hot Boys was
Right.
Yeah.
'cause he
100%.
was
Right.
bars.
Yeah, it was.
But I wanted to say, when we drop Drake, I don't think we can leave off Jay Prince.
Who?
Exactly. All right.
I understand where you're
All right,
coming from, but
No.
all right, we're gonna go on intermission because we're taking Cornell off the show. I'm sorry. Apparently, he has some good.
it's too funny, yo. Way too funny, man.
This is dope. I like this though, bro. You were doing it, man, and you still doing it in a way that
Thank you,
a
man.
lot of DJs are not doing it.
Yeah.
Just I'm doing something different.
Right.
We all have the same catalog. We all have the same music. we just play it differently.
Right.
We know when to play it, how to play it, introduce it, take it out, everything like that. That's part of the job.
So, with you saying that, I got to understand the beef. Like, you know, when you have 4 DJs on a event,
Okay.
and you have one DJ like, you know what, I'm playing the best of the. Why does DJs do that, even if it's in the earlier round, over a DJ that's coming in later? That
To close the night?
Right. That you would hope that this DJ that came in second would leave it for the 4th DJ.
I want to say it has to do with the generation.
Okay.
That's number one.
Okay.
Because us old timers,
Yeah.
I'm an older gentleman. I wouldn't expect to play the bangers
Right.
at 9 o'clock at night.
Right.
Right.
You know, you put me on first,
Yeah.
I'm not playing the bangers.
Right.
I'm setting a tone.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The younger generation now,
Yeah.
they're like, I'm gonna play everything that's hot.
Right.
Yeah.
And if it gets played on the next DJ, that's on them.
Right.
But you know what? It all depends on how you execute it too.
Right.
Because you know, you're playing for a 9 o'clock crowd, you're really playing for the bartenders and everything like
Right,
that. Let's be
exactly.
realistic. Nobody
Right.
coming out to the club at 9
o'clock, no.
I'm not gonna lie, I am that guy that shows up at 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Free entry. Just to let you know. Free entry. That's how you get in for free, guys. Show up early.
You show up.
That's it. Helps that up.
We was one of the ones, listen.
Yeah,
Me
I need
and
the
my-
help. Don't
me
worry
and my
about it. That's what you gotta do.
Me and my girls was the ones that we were just like, what y'all need? Oh, we can,
Yeah.
oh, Michelle, go over there and help them set up.
That's how you do it.
That
But
is fine.
to answer that question, I would say it has to do with the generation.
Yeah.
When you do a showcase like that where you have 4 DJs, all you want to do is elevate the party.
Right.
Right.
You don't want to bring it back down by hearing the same tracks
Right.
Right.
3-4 times.
Right.
No DJ will play a 4 or 5 times the same track because
Right.
the catalog is so big. There's music from all over the world that you're
I
playing.
know.
Right.
And
You
can
can
you
get any-
answer this? I'm sorry to cut you off, but why do DJs do that? Like, it has been times where we go into the club and 10:30, 11 o'clock, you get this banger, and then they're playing it again at 12:15. It's like, we just heard this song. Like, I know there's songs from other genres, other, you know, you got 90s, you got 2000s. It's like all these things and they stay in this one box.
It might be the fact that maybe that other DJ wasn't paying attention to
Right.
what that DJ was playing.
Yeah.
That's one thing I'm really big at.
Yeah.
If I'm at a venue and I'm spinning that night,
Yeah.
I'm listening to what the DJ's playing.
Right.
I'm
Right.
not listening to anything else. We
Right.
could talk
Yeah.
and I'll stop you mid conversation. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah.
I listen to the track. Okay,
Right.
bet. Now I know not to play that track.
Right.
Even though I have a whole folder, we call
Yeah.
them folders now,
Right.
not crates.
Yeah.
But I have a whole folder set up for that evening.
Right.
I know, okay, I can't play this one because this DJ already played it.
Right. Right.
It might not have popped off the way he expected it.
Right,
But
right.
you know what? You take that out, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna play that track already because you played it. But I know that if I would have played it and introduced it differently than you did,
Yeah.
it's gonna pop off.
Right. Right.
But it's
right.
just, being comfortable, understanding what the other DJs are playing.
Right.
You got a lot going on. You got to keep in mind, we're there trying to mix the right songs and everything like that. We got people making requests. We got bartenders saying, yo, this person said that this is on your tab. I'm like, who is that? I don't even have a bar tab. I'm drinking water. How do you mean that person's on my bar tab? And you telling me this mid-set? I'm about to transition right now.
No, I don't even know where I'm at because I'm
Yeah.
worried about this bar tab.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on. So the DJs, just pay attention.
Yeah.
Don't try and overstep each other. I would recommend paying attention and play the way you want to play, but pay attention. 'Cause
Right.
Playing that track 2-3 times, you're gonna look like
Okay, you ain't got
no music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Yeah. I like that. You think throw money in the club is still a thing, or?
Throwing money?
Yeah.
I throw napkins like crazy. Those cocktail napkins make it rain all day like that. I'm not throwing my money nowhere. That's crazy. But I do like seeing it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I do like every now and then you play a banger and somebody.
Just throw it, buddy. And it just like hypes the crowd up. Now you just like, okay, I'm gonna just get everything out.
But then as a DJ, I'm looking like, yo, did any of these fall over here so I can just.
Like,
You know?
like just scrape it under your feet and just bring it over here. Oh my goodness.
So this for every DJ, this I always always want to hear a DJ answering this.
Are you crying?
You're
Is that funny?
it was that funny. But like you in mid set, man, you're doing your thing. You got the crowd going and a fight break out.
Oh yeah, the fight.
Yo, that happens. I'm real quick we gotta stop it right away.
Okay.
Gotta stop it. Music off, security right here. I don't know who they are.
Right.
Number one.
Yeah.
Yo, security to handle this.
Yeah.
Because that's just gonna bring that party down. That's what I gotta
right.
do.
Right.
I gotta start all over again
Right.
to bring that energy back up.
Yeah.
Get them out as quickly as possible. Let security handle that. Everybody good?
Yeah.
Everybody straight?
Yeah.
Let me see. Everybody put one hand up. Everybody put another hand up. All right, ladies, turn around real quick with me. Then you hit them with a beat and let's start it all over
That's
again.
it. That's it.
it.
Ooh.
We ain't got time for no
I feel like, listen,
no
I
time
feel like Cornell is gonna try to be a DJ because he asking all these questions about how you do this. Just go to his class.
I was just saying.
The Cadillac for Cornell is too big. I don't think I could go into the DJ stuff. I'm
I'm definitely gonna be a DJ.
DJ Coco.
No, KB.
KB, I like that.
KB.
KB. KB in the building.
I like that.
Oh, Coca Bella. Huh?
Yeah.
That's it. Part of the brand.
Part of the
I love
brand.
it. That's super important. The name
Yeah.
is super important.
So you do have to tell us how the DJ Smash got
Oh,
created. How did it
man.
got discovered?
Oh man.
I cannot.
No,
I
don't-
cannot.
It almost looked like DJ
I cannot.
Smash is going somewhere right now.
The name says it all. The name
Yeah.
does says it all.
Is
So-
it smashing hits or smashing?
So back in the days, that's what I was known for.
Okay.
It was just I'd smash and then dash.
Yeah.
So it
Say
was-
what?
that was it.
That smashing the hits
Yeah.
or smashing?
Yeah.
You know where
we're
Coco
adults
wanna
now.
go.
We're
The
adults.
adults now.
Yeah,
So
we're adults.
in and
So
out.
it's out there in them streets
And-
doing what I do best.
Smash.
You know,
and
then,
that's how you got the name?
That's how I got the name.
Wow.
They started calling me that smash. I was like, and people would ask me, yo, what you doing this weekend? Who you smashing out? And I'm like,
Oh.
just
Wow.
like that. And then, sorry, mom. Now you know. Now you know.
Wow. I'm finna
But now,
Yeah.
with my brand and everything like that, it's
smashing the
about
hits.
I smash everything that I put my hands on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All in a
I like
positive
that.
way, everything like that. That was back in the days.
Yeah.
That was a name that was given to me in the streets
Yeah.
and everything like that. So it is what
It
is.
is what
I
it
accept
is.
my name. I love my name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep
It's
rocking it out.
catchy.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh, definitely.
I always get that. Everybody's like, smash?
Yeah.
Like smash?
Yeah.
Like smash.
Yeah.
Don't.
How challenging is it for you now? Because DJs eyes are on you guys from the females.
Right.
What does those challenges look like on a nightly basis when
It's
you know
hectic,
you
bro.
Yeah.
It's hectic. Luckily, my girl,
Yeah.
she understands the world that I'm in,
Yeah.
and I play it correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
I already got something great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
I'm
think
good.
that's important.
Yeah, super
Yeah.
important because
Yeah.
believe it or not, she's the one that's interacting with all the females and everything like
right.
that, bringing them to the party and everything
Right,
like
right.
that. And it's just like, why am I gonna mess up something that I got good at home?
Right.
Granted, the ladies will be like, they'll grab my ass or whatever, they'll
Yeah.
whisper something. I'm like, I appreciate it, mama.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. But if anything, go talk to my girl. She's right there.
Right.
Go talk
Just
to her.
like that, yeah.
bro. That's
Right.
the easiest way to
You
solve that
address
problem.
that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that because some people use that
Yeah.
as a magnet. Like, oh, even though I got something good at home, this is what I do. Oh, she understand. It come with the no.
Nah.
You can do right.
Absolutely.
So I like that.
That is beautiful.
So we're gonna try to like, you know, sum it up. So my last question is, if you could say anything to young Victor, what would it be?
To my son, little Vic.
No, you.
Me.
Baby
Young me?
Victor.
Oh, man.
What would it be?
Never doubt yourself, puppy. That was your biggest flaw. You always second guessed what you wanted to do. You should have just went for it.
That's right.
Just go for it.
Yes.
Take that leap of faith. Whatever happens, you learn from it.
Yeah.
Grow.
Right.
Fix it. Make it better.
There you go.
That would be the best advice that I would have given young Vic.
I like that.
I like that.
That's dope. Yeah, that's dope.
Never second guess yourself.
Never.
You always have like that gut feeling for a reason.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your first, yeah.
That fear.
Yeah.
You dropping the mic, huh?
I'm dropping the mic.
Drop the mic.
So I am K Bella, DJ Smash, Cornell Bunting in the building, and this is Bella Talks.
Let's go.
That was dope.
That was
dope,
good.
man.